Okay, so we've been talking about a pair of examples. One, let's call it trolley. Trolley, if you do nothing, it'll hit and kill these 5 people. If you pull the lever, it'll kill this one person, saving the 5. We said if you just give us this one, we tend to think that you should pull the lever. Then we talked about another example. Let's call this one large man. If you do nothing, the trolley will hit and kill the 5. But if you push the large man, the trolley will hit and kill him, saving the 5. And if you just give us large man, if you just give us this example, we tend to think that it's wrong to push. But you put them together, and one natural reaction is there's no difference. The consequences are the same. In each case, you're trading 1 life for 5, and so maybe consequences are all that matters. Maybe you should pull the lever here, and maybe you should push the large man. And today we're going to talk about a theory that takes this idea that there's no difference, that the consequences are all that matters, takes that idea and runs with it. The theory is called Hedonic Act Utilitarianism, or HAU. According to HAU, an action is right, it's the right thing to do, just in case that action maximizes hedonic utility. So there's 2 bits of jargon there. One is I've got to say a bit about what hedonic utility is, and then I've got to say a bit about what maximizes is. Let's start with hedonic utility. Your actions are going to have consequences. Some of your consequences might include bits of pleasure. Other consequences might include pain. To find the hedonic utility of an action, you take the total amount of pain that's a consequence of the action, and you represent that with a number. Then you take the total amount of pleasure that's a consequence of your action, and represent that with a number. Then you subtract the total amount of pain from the total amount of pleasure. So here's an example to illustrate. Suppose you eat a slice of pizza. Suppose you get some pleasure from eating it. Say you get 5 units of pleasure from eating the slice of pizza. But suppose the pizza was moldy and you didn't notice it before you ate it, you left it out overnight, and you get food poisoning. And so you suffer 10 units of pain. So the hedonic utility of eating the slice of pizza is found by taking the 5 units of pleasure you get from eating the pizza and subtracting from that the 10 units of pain you get from the food poisoning. And so -5 is the hedonic utility of eating the slice of pizza. So the hedonic utility of eating a slice of pizza is -5. In general, the hedonic utility of an action is found by subtracting the total amount of pain in an action from the total amount of pleasure.